Kennedy here with Mrs. Shimmerhorn, and we're in the main kitchen right now. Mrs. Shimmerhorn, why have there been changes made to the lunches from last year?
Well, I believe that the federal government is really trying to teach the children healthier eating habits, and it's trickled down to us, and I guess that's basically it.
All right, and how have the children been reacting to the new menu?
I believe the children have been reacting very positively toward it, but I also feel that because we have implemented things ahead of schedule, like the whole week grains and stuff we've been doing for many years, so it's not such a shock to our students as it is to other students around the country.
And how are the children going to benefit from the new lunches?
I personally think the benefit is to teach the children to eat properly and eat more nutritiously.
So you say that they're going to eat more nutritiously. Is there a salad bar?
Yes, there is.
And do the children usually like the salad bar?
The children like the salad bar a lot.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Kennedy here with
Anthony.
And Anthony, what's your favorite part about the school lunches here at West?
My favorite part is that when we're done all eating lunch and we have a few minutes afterward, I get to talk with my friends and hang out.
That's cool. And how do you think a healthy lunch is benefiting you?
A healthy lunch is benefiting me by giving me lots of energy so I can do a lot of cool things with my friends and family.
All right, thank you. Kennedy here with
George.
George, what's your favorite part about the school lunches?
Well, my favorite part would probably be how delicious the school lunches are. And, you know, like, the best part of the school lunches would probably be the Royce chicken fajitas. They, like, only come around, like, once every 2 months. So, I mean, they're good when they're here.
Have you noticed that there's been any changes in the lunches?
The lunches have gotten better. And, I don't know, they just taste better.
Regarding the salad bar mentioned before, do you go and use the salad bar ever?
Yeah, I do sometimes. It's pretty good. Yeah.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Kennedy here with
Jared. Zach.
Okay, Jared and Zach, what are your favorite parts about the school lunches?
There's like a big variety. Like you can have pizza, spaghetti, chicken fingers.
And what about you, Zach?
Majority of the time they taste pretty good, and they serve a lot of healthy things as well.
All right, and how do you think that a healthy lunch will benefit you?
If you're healthy, you can get out more, have fun, and it'll help you in the long run. While eating healthy, you could be a lot better at sports, pretty much anything.
I'm Kennedy here with
Jake.
Okay, Jake, what's your favorite part about the school lunches here at West?
Everything is great about the school lunches here at West.
Okay, well that's good. Have you seen any changes from last year to this year about the lunches?
Lunches are a lot healthier this year.
All right, and how do you think a healthy lunch at West will benefit you?
It'd make me feel better about myself.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm here with Mr. Hartz, the person in charge of the entire play. Now, Mr. Hartz, what is the synopsis of Francine's will?
Well, the elderly Francine Faraday has passed away and has left her fortune of billions to her longtime companion, H.P. Manley. However, her next of kin does not find this acceptable, for they thought that they were the next in line to inherit those billions of dollars. So they conspire and scheme to try to subvert this ironclad will. But the serving staff, realizing that HP is in danger, does their counterplotting to save the day, at least in an attempt to save the day.
Now, it sounds like a very serious play. However, the genre is comedy, correct?
Oh yeah, you can't, and you got. It's just it speaks to the larger human comedy of greed. So I don't think this could be under any other genre other than comedy.
Okay, now, what are some obstacles that you and the crew have faced while approaching the big night of the show?
Well, I'd say for the crew, because of Hurricane Sandy, we missed 2 dress rehearsals, but we pulled it together last night on our one and only dress rehearsal and crushed it. The cast, I got 4 new actors in this. They've never stepped foot on stage before, and they have just risen to the task, and it is so wonderful and rewarding to watch them gain the confidence, to watch them follow their instincts, and to create their characterizations.
Okay, now, for everybody coming to the play tonight, what do you want students who are seeing the play to take away from this?
Well, there's a social commentary that, well, greed is not necessarily too good. I don't know if you're a fan of Wall Street or not, but if they are, well, then, you know, whatever. But the greed's not too good, but also they're going to recognize some new faces up here. And I think it's a testament to the fact that, hey, you know, anyone can try out for this. You never know what could happen.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I am here on the set of Francine's Will with 2 new cast members, both playing large roles, Josh and Jimmy. Josh, how has working in the fall play as a new member been to you?
It has been simply amazing. I have come over and beyond what I have thought I would be able to do. I have made great relationships with all the fellow cast members, and I have truly enjoyed myself for my first part of my senior year.
Okay, Jimmy, same question to you. How has being a new cast member influenced your experience on the fall play?
At first I was a little nervous coming in. It was sort of a challenge, but I gotta say, everyone involved in the play, Mr. Hartz and all the cast, everyone's just so supportive, so great, and got a lot of friendships. I wish I did this all throughout high school. But.
And Josh, what challenges would you say you have faced as a new cast member?
I would have to say one of the challenges I had to face was turning off the self-critic, because when you're up here on stage, you can't be thinking is this right or wrong. You just have to do, and that was one of the biggest challenges, is to shut that off, because I'm a really big self-critic.
Okay, Jimmy, same question. How has what challenges have you faced being a new member?
Yeah, that self-critic is a big thing. It's huge. You gotta get that out of your head. And there's something in on stage, when you're on stage, that you have to not look backstage, not break the tension that you have with the crowd. And I think that's everything that you, like, once you get the feel for it, it's all, just doing it and going out and doing it, that's works very well.
Okay, and one last question. Josh, what is one personal goal you have for yourself on stage tonight?
One personal goal is to not mess up on the lines that I've been currently rearranging and really just speed them up a little bit more, just get them off a little bit quicker, because as I think about them, I kind of stumble. So.
Okay, and Jamie, same to you. What is your one goal for tonight?
I think if I can keep all my lines in, and then I just want to amp up the energy to 110%, because especially my character, we got a lot of energy, a lot of explosive motion, so looking forward to it.
All right, good luck, fellas. Thank you. I'm here with Elizabeth and Rebecca, 2 female cast members of Francine's Will. Now, Elizabeth, what have you done personally on your own time to prepare for the show?
I have practiced my lines in front of my parents and my friends to make sure that they sound okay and I don't sound like I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, and Rebecca, what have you done on your own time?
I forced my brother to help me practice the lines every day.
Okay. And what made you want to get into the fall play?
Being on stage is so much fun. You meet so many cool people, and really, it's a cool experience.
Okay, and Rebecca, the same question. What made you want to get into this?
Well, it was senior year and I wanted to do something different, and it just thought it'd be fun because I'd never done anything like this before, and I'm really glad I did.
Okay, and what advice do you have for anybody that wants to get into the fall play? What would you tell them?
I would tell them to just go for it. You never know unless you try.
Okay, and same question goes to you. What would you tell people that want to get into the fall play?
Just have confidence. It's not as hard as you think it's going to be, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you.
We're here with Miss Tenhagen, aka Miss West Seneca. So, what is the purpose of this event?
Well, it is Allendale's Halloween Carnival, and we throw this event every year.
Well, what are the kids taking out of it?
Well, we have tattoos, face painting, numerous games. We have a DJ, and we do dance contests, games, and then at the end we have magician Chuck Stack.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks for the interview. Bruce here with.
Aiden, Jonathan, Dylan, Shane, Sean.
Are you guys having fun tonight?
Yes.
What's your favorite part?
The gym.
What's your favorite part?
The gym.
What about you?
The gym.
What about you?
Gym.
And what's your favorite?
The strawberry cupcakes.
All right, hope you guys are having fun. Have a good time.
Aaron, Marissa, Reagan.
What are you guys doing tonight?
Dancing. Playing lots of games. Listening to fun music.
Are you guys having fun?
Yeah. Awesome. Big time. Definitely.
All right. Bruce here with
Chuck the Magician.
So, Chuck the Magician, who's your audience for tonight?
We're here at Allendale Elementary School.
Awesome. What are the kids going to take out of this tonight?
Hopefully they can just laugh, have a good time, you know what I mean? Just really do it as a release, use their imagination, come up. I mean, I got some volunteers to come up and help me out, and hopefully they can just have a fun night and just kind of just get out, have fun with everybody else that they went to school with, and just have a laugh, hopefully the whole time.
All right. All right, thanks. Good luck in your show.
Higgins, the athletic director for both West Seneca East and West Seneca West. Now, Mr. Higgins, how hard is it to oversee both schools when they're such rivals?
Well, you know what? It can be a challenge at times, but when you have both sides of town with all the coaches that we have and all the support staff, you know, we do a pretty good job of balancing things out. So, you know, sometimes, especially when we have our East-West rival, it comes up to be a big competition. And, you know, the thing that I root for is for both sides to play hard and have fun, and, you know, may the best team win that day.
Okay, and do you want to give us a prediction of what you think the score will be tonight?
I bet that it'll be a very competitive game, and I think it's going to be a close game, actually. Some people might think that it might be a little bit, maybe a blowout here or there. I think it's going to be a surprising game to most, so I'm just hoping for a good game for both sides.
Okay, thank you. Taylor here with Mr. Walker. Now, Mr. Walker, who are you rooting for tonight?
West Seneca West.
Okay, and did you attend one of the West Seneca schools when you were in school?
Yes, I did. I did West Seneca East.
How much dedication do you need to be a football parent?
You gotta love to come out in the bad weather, the snow and the rain, everything all together.
Okay, thank you. Taylor here with Mr. Brinker, the principal at West Seneca West. Now, Mr. Brinker, what are you holding in your hand?
I am holding the East-West Crosstown football trophy, and this is what's going to be presented at the end of the game.
That's awesome. Now, having the two teams in different divisions, but in the same town, what does it mean for the team that wins?
Taylor, two teams, one town. This is bragging rights. This is turf here. So this is the team that wins this gets the trophy, gets the helmet, and gets bragging rights for an entire year.
Okay, and can we have a prediction for the score at the end of the game?
Well, I'm not leaving this trophy here. I'm going home with it.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Taylor here with Chris, the manager of the East football team. Now, Chris, what is the East record?
We're 6-0 and we're Class A South champions.
Okay, and what do you predict the score will be for tonight?
28-21 East over West.
Okay, and having two football teams in the same town, what does that mean for West Seneca?
Oh, it means a lot having a big town like West Seneca, and having two football teams just means a lot, having two schools. You know, and I'm glad they're not in the same division. East in Class A South and West in Class A North. But, you know, it's great when we get together and play a good game. It's a great game.
Okay, thank you.
Tom here with Mr. Bystrick at West Middle. Now, Mr. Bystrick, can you tell us a little bit about what's going on today?
Sure. We have our 10 days of service learning. Between East and West Middle School, we actually have different service learning projects where some of our students, all of our students actually, go out with their team of students and teachers, and they go through the community, and in some cases they're here, and they engage in different projects like grounds beautification. There's a number of different projects out there. In some cases they're working in playgrounds and parks, but basically it's to give it back to the community, and in turn, our philosophy is that the students benefit from that as well.
And what is it that you hope the students take away from it?
Well, in some cases we want the students, to engage, I guess in their own community to see really, like what the needs are. But I think the bigger and more important lesson that we hope they learn is that the feeling that they get from helping other people, and that hopefully it'll encourage them to do that themselves. And it's almost like paying it forward. You do something nice for somebody else, and you reap the benefits, as do, other people as well.
Thank you very much. I'm Tom here with Mrs. Fix at West Middle. And Mrs. Fix, what is the purpose of today's event?
Basically, West Seneca Middle wants to give back to the community. We want to show them that we support them, and most of our students live in West Seneca, so it's very important that we give back to the community.
All right, and what impact do you hope this has on the kids?
I think this is a great impact. The kids totally enjoy it. It's great for them to take part in everyday activities that the community is involved in, and I think it's a great experience for them.
All right, thank you. At West Seneca West Middle, and what is the purpose of today's event that's going on out here?
We are picking up and cleaning up the garden.
Yeah, and why are you guys doing this today?
We are doing this because we want to clean up our school and make it a better place.
All right, and why do you guys think it's important to clean up the school?
I think it's important to clean up the school so that when new 7th graders come in every year, they don't look like they're going to school at a dump. They look like they're going to school at a nice school.
Now, Mr. Singh, what was today's assembly?
Today's assembly was recognizing our veterans for Veterans Day.
And why do you think that's important?
Well, the United States really is the police officer of the entire world, believe it or not. But you know, our veterans are a part of the reason we're able to do the things that we're able to do day after day in freedom of speech. And you know, we just had our elections recently, and those rights, which we all take for granted sometimes, and I'm guilty of that myself, we need to recognize the veterans that allow us to do that every day.
All right, Tom here with Duncan, a member of West Seneca West Seniors Bel Canto. Now, Duncan, performing today, how did that feel to honor the veterans?
It was really great. I mean, you know, to be able to be a part of this experience, to honor the veterans who do so much for our country, it was just fantastic.
That's great. And why do you think that the veterans need to be honored?
Because of all they do. I mean, they sacrifice their lives, you know, every day for us so we can have the freedoms we do, and they need to be recognized.
That's great. You had an amazing performance today.
Thank you.
I'm Aiden here with Captain Pizzacone Couples. Now, why is it so important to get involved in service in general?
It's exceptionally important to get involved in service because we're not here by ourselves. And when I talk about service actually equals sacrifice. And a lot of times people think, I don't have time for service, I don't have time to sacrifice, I don't have time to help somebody else out. Well, you really don't know if you're ever going to be in the position where you're the one that needs the help. And serving is actually a learned skill. It's not something that just comes out of nowhere. So it is exceptionally important to serve, whether it's your community or helping out a friend, obtain a goal, or your family, your faculty, your friends. It doesn't actually matter where it is that you're providing the service. It just matters that you're doing something for someone other than yourself.
Okay. Now, what does it mean to you personally to be here at West Seniors to talk to all these kids?
This is fantastic, actually. I was told on the way in that this high school put on a big spread, a big deal to recognize Veterans Day, and I clearly was not on the same page as Jim Manley, who's told me this is a phenomenal school. I thought it was going to be great, but I didn't realize how great of an opportunity this really was going to be. As a logistics commander, we have young people joining our unit all the time. Some of them are just out of high school, some of them recently graduated from college, and this is just an opportunity I could not miss because who knows, some of the people here might be somebody who elects to go into the service. If there's anything I can offer to help them out or to make them think about, you know, some other things to help them prepare, I will certainly do that. And if they choose not to go into the service at all, it doesn't matter because it still is exceptionally important they recognize service, not just recognize being involved with serving themselves in some capacity, which we already talked about, but recognizing those who do serve.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, Tom here with Bob. Now, Bob, as a musician today in the assembly, how do you think it respected the veterans?
Well, it was an absolute pleasure for us to play. I mean, I think for everybody to come together and rehearse for, weeks and get all the music prepared. I mean, it's truly a pleasure and an honor. So I mean, it makes us feel very good.
Right. And why do you think the veterans deserve this great honor?
Well, I mean, they fought for our country, they fought for our freedom, so I think it's our privilege to, well, I think we have to do this to really honor them, so I think it's a must.
I agree. Thank you, Bobby.
Thanks, Tom.
Hi, I'm Tara here with Miss Lombard, the head chef at West Elementary. So Miss Lombard, what changes have been made to the school lunches?
Right now they're getting more fruits and vegetables, which hopefully they are eating. They can try different things. We're serving different vegetables, like one day we have to serve green vegetables, one day we have to serve orange vegetables, so they're able to try different things. The fruit, they get more fresh fruit now than they have. We have canned fruit. Both are served every day, so hopefully kids are trying more of the different fruit and vegetables that we are serving to the kids.
And when did you put in the salad bar?
I started that last year. I decided we closed down the faculty line, and I decided to see if the children would like a salad bar. So I took a survey, and it was a good percentage, more than 50% of the kids wanted a salad bar. So I started doing it. Most of the kids that take it are the older kids, 5th and 6th graders, but we do have some of the little kids that take it and the middle kids. So, I mean, it's doing pretty good.
And how would you say the children react to the new lunches and the salad bar?
The salad bar they really like. The new lunches, they're getting used to it. Serving-wise, like portion-wise, for elementary, it didn't really change. The only really thing that are changing is they have to take fruit before they leave the line. So otherwise, I think they're doing pretty good with it.
Would you recommend a salad bar for all of elementary and middle schools?
Yes, I would. I think the children really enjoy the salad bar. They have a variety. They can make their own salad, and I think first of all it's fun for them to do that because they can put on what they want and what they don't want instead of us making it and they say, well, I don't like this, I don't like that. So it's fun for them to actually come to the salad bar, make it what they want, and put on what they want, and I think they enjoy it. The children really enjoy the lunches, so I mean I've gotten a lot of compliments from the kids saying that they enjoy what I make, which I'm really glad they do.
Hi, I'm here with Aiden and Jake. Now, do you guys buy lunch or bring a lunch?
Buy.
Buy. All right, and what's your favorite part about the school lunches?
They have good food. And they have great food.
All right, and what's your favorite school lunch?
Chicken patty. Chicken patty.
And have you guys ever used the salad bar before?
Yes. Yes.
And what's your favorite thing about the salad bar?
You get to pick out your own stuff. And you get everything that you want.
Hi, I'm Tara here with Alana and Sean. Now guys, do you bring a lunch or do you buy a lunch?
Buy mostly, but sometimes I bring. Okay. Buy and bring sometimes.
Okay, and what's your favorite part about the lunches?
Salad, chicken patties, and chicken nuggets.
And you?
The chicken patties, chicken nuggets, and hamburgers.
Have you guys used a salad bar before?
I did today, but I've never done it.
Okay. And what's your favorite part about the salad bar?
Croutons.
The croutons? All right, thank you guys.